name's Arjun Gillard. I am a recruiter at a company called Recruitment in the UK. You'll have to bear with me. I have no slides. I only found out about this at 12:30 this afternoon. So I have put together a very short talk for you all. My talk is about how it is difficult to hire Elixir devs in 2023. So a little bit about my background. I'm a failed engineer. I studied computer science for a year at York University. Really didn't get on with it, didn't enjoy it. Studied archaeology instead. Was a little bit better at that. Thought I was going to dig, become the next Indiana Jones, right? Didn't happen. So what did I do instead? I fell into recruitment. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I thought I'd be good at it. 12 years later, thankfully, not blowing my own trumpet, but I'm average to good, I guess. I've been in tech recruitment now for 4 years. I've been recruiting in Elixir for the last year across the UK, US, and EU. So I've helped companies from startups to large multinationals, scaling, placing founding engineers to building teams. So community-based. It's incredibly community-focused and it's growing considerably. It's the second most loved language according to Stack Overflow 2022 report, right? There's lots of benefits to it. There's concurrency, there's speed, there's scalability. There should be lots of developers in Elixir or wanting to learn Elixir. Thankfully, there are developers who want to learn Elixir. The challenge is, when hiring in Elixir, is the pool of candidates and pool of developers is extremely smaller compared to other languages. So, here are my tips for hiring Elixir devs in 2023. The first one, consider different languages. Right? We've placed developers who have come from Node, they've come from Ruby, they've come from Erlang, they've come from Clojure, they've come from Rust. Allowing people to learn on the job will definitely help. I've spoken to so many people today who are self-taught Elixir. They've learned on the job. It can be done, it's proven to be done, and from my knowledge, they sound like pretty good developers. So please consider that. Tip 2, hire remote. If you can hire remote, please do. Distributed teams as well. Several companies I work with, they operate typically plus minus 3 hours of a specific location. Others are operating more on a worldwide basis. According to LinkedIn, and please take this with a pinch of salt because it is LinkedIn, there are 1,000 Elixir developers in the UK, 7,300 in Europe, 5,700 in the US. Not everyone has LinkedIn, so we have to take it with a pinch of salt, and some of the people that I found on LinkedIn say that they have Elixir experience. When I actually talk to them, they're dabbling in it very slightly. Tip number 3, don't be hung up on education. You don't have to have a degree to be a great dev. Personally, I've placed so many developers that are self-taught. They have boot camps. Some have been to university. Thankfully, it's making my job a little bit easier. More companies are coming round to the fact that you don't have to be degree educated to be a strong developer. Tip 4, candidate experience is key. This is a particular bugbear of mine because I love giving as much information to candidates as possible. I love giving feedback. I hate giving feedback of, yeah, they're not interested in you. Why? I don't know. They wouldn't tell me. So please give feedback throughout the process, even if it's negative, because it will help the developer learn for their next interview. And also aim for feedback within at least 48 hours, because no one likes waiting around, right? Another thing, tip 5, marketing. Put out content. Get people wanting to work for your organization. write blogs, record videos, interview your hiring managers, interview your engineering managers. Tell people why they should want to work for you and why they should be bought into your vision. Tip 6, retain people. It's very difficult to hire people. It's very difficult to retain people if you're not regularly reviewing salaries, ensuring that you discuss their career aspirations, giving regular feedback loops as well. The developers that I speak to a lot of their frustrations that they have with their current companies are, I don't know where my career is going. I haven't had a pay rise in a year, maybe even 2 years. And then they go to leave and the current company says, here's an extra 5K, here's an extra 10K, please stay. If you do this each year, if possible, appreciate people have budgets and companies have budgets, but if you can do it, please do, because it will keep your developers engaged and interested in continuing to work for you. So, to summarize, hire from other languages, hire remote from different countries if possible, ensure you have a great candidate experience, streamline the interview processes, post content, and most of all, be flexible. Thank you for listening. Feel free to reach out to me if you want to find out a bit more information about how I can help people, the Hoover app, or find me on LinkedIn. My name is Arjun Gillard. Thank you.